Hello friends, are you tired, worn out, and listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? I don't know what to tell you. What I'm going to be doing today, I'm Holly by the way, Holly Golightly as a matter of fact. What I'm going to be doing today is putting my Holy Grail makeup products on this face. I know, you heard me right. This look was comprised of my Holy Grail makeup products and some other ones that I don't have Holy Grails for, and telling you what they are and why I love them so much. So all the products that I will be recommending are going to be linked down below, and let's jump in, shall we?
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.
Good morning. So, I am starting off this visually starting off this video, as usual, in my I don't give a fucks, aka the random t-shirts that I wear to bed, and my hair is done back in a thing because I'm losing hair. I think it's because of stress and my diet changes, but I'm not happy about it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go in order of the way I normally put on makeup and show you my Holy Grail products. So I'll do a full face for you with everything included. I've done skincare already, but I will show you what my Holy Grail skincare items are, or at least the one I have, and yeah, then you'll see the final look, or you've already seen the final look. But you'll also see the look in other videos because I have some other ones to film. Okay, cool. Let's start. So for skincare, I just wash my face with one of my normal facial cleansers. I don't really differentiate them between night and day, but in the mornings I like to use the Origins Ginseng line. This is the energy boosting gel moisturizer. Obviously didn't do a great job today. And normally I use the accompanying eye cream. However, I am out of that right now, so I just use this Plantscription anti-aging eye cream day and night. My under eyes are very dry, so I don't have a lot of problem with like oily under eyes or anything. Once all of that is on, oh, I didn't wet my sponge. Hold on. Right back. I just use whatever sponge is laying around. That's an old ass beauty blender. I have like a flat makeup sponge. I have a random dollar spot Target sponge. Literally, I don't have a Holy Grail sponge. And I use both sponges and brushes to do my makeup. So for my primer, and definitely my Holy Grail when I want to wear sunscreen, is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer with SPF 15. This one gets a lot of action in the summertime, not as much in the winter. So I'm not going to use a ton, but I definitely put this over the areas where the sun is most likely to hit, and those happen to be the areas where I need the most pore filling and priming. So that is my Holy Grail primer, the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I have two Holy Grail brow products, three technically if you count the gel. So for brow pencil, my Holy Grail is by Etude House. This is a Korean brand, and this is the drawing eyebrow pencil. It is just one of those like wedge shaped crayons. You see there? It has a spoolie on one. It's the gray one. It is a full-on gray ass eyebrow pencil. But because I like an ashy eyebrow, by the time I blend this out and put on the next product I'll show you, it looks normal. You've seen it in tons of my videos, and you would never know which ones it were which. The next is the Essence Make Me Brow. I wear it in the shade 01 Blonde. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, 01 Blondie Brows. This is my favorite brow, like, stuff. It's like the Gimme Brow, the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's so much cheaper, and it works so well. And then my holy grail of all time, I used to really, really love the Makeup Forever Aqua brows. I don't even know if they still sell that, to be honest. It's a much better value for the price. When I was purchasing, it was $25, but I haven't gotten that in a while. What I do keep repurchasing, just because it's really easy and convenient, and it's pretty inexpensive with comparatively, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. I get it in the shade Blonde. Again, it's a cool kind of taupey blonde color. Mine's a little bit of a mess, but I just find this is very easy to use, and so this is what I'm going to use on my brows. I will go in with the brow pomade later, but I'm going to do this first, and I will be back for foundation. Okay, don't worry about how they look right now. We're going to clean them up and make them match with foundation and concealer. So, I used to do color correcting under my eyes, and I still would sometimes if it was particularly bad. The product I use to color correct, but also to do like brightening, is the Lancome Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage Corrector in Universal. I think the shade is called Universal Glow. I think it's called Universal Glow. It's slightly peachy toned, but it's not like, it's not noticeably peach toned, and I do like the brightness. As for a concealer, I just kind of use whatever I can get my hands on. I have right now the Photo Focus Concealer Corrector from Wet n Wild. It ain't shit. This is not a holy grail. This is what I will use like under my eyes, but to clean up my brows, I'm just gonna use this. So my holy grail, holy grail foundation is Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel. I wear in the shade 12 Beige Rose. Ooh, lighting is bad. Anyway, 12 Beige Rose. I am almost out. So I'm going to put it directly on the back of my hand. Okay. And then I start with a brush. I should use an actual mirror and not the camera, but that sounds like it is. So I just kind of apply it and blend it out with the brush. Oh my god, the cat. And then I'm gonna just go over it with my sponge, and I'll be like adding any product if I see places that need it, because I'm breaking out, and then I'll be back again. Anyway, so now I'm actually gonna just go straight into my my eye makeup. I do not have a Holy Grail eye primer, so I'm not going to show that. Everything that I mention, I'll list down below if I can find it. Some things I think are discontinued or not sold anymore, because a lot of them, not a lot of them, but I do try to pick up the things that I love, like in bulk on sale. So I think some of them may have been discontinued. So I'm just gonna put on, I do like to use eye primer if it's gonna be like a kind of longer day. And I need to figure out which is my Holy Grail eyeshadow, so we'll do that. Okay, you're like almost too close for comfort right now. My gosh. I'm breaking out so bad, and my skin looks so textured. Even with that light foundation. That's why I don't wear like heavy coverage foundations. Let's see if I can clear that dry look up a bit. This pimple on the side of my nose is being the bane of my existence right now. Anyway, so what I would call my Holy Grail eyeshadow palette is probably just the original Naked palette from Urban Decay, but seeing as they discontinued it, I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I hope they didn't discontinue this too. If they did, I am sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Most of the palettes I have are, oh my god, are limited editions and custom palettes, so I don't really have a great selection for linking. So okay, so I used the shades Vermeer, Buon Fresco, Love Letter, Cypress Umber, Venetian Red, and Red Ochre to do this. And then I also slapped on glitter because I love glitter so much. And my favorite is, of course, the Lime Crime Diamond Dew. This one is in the shade Paris. It's pinky pink glitter, so I found it apropos to wear. Okay, I'll do the bottom of my eyes later. I'll just use the same colors, it won't matter. Okay. Still just foundation on, so let's go ahead and do my Holy Grail contour products. I use a cream contour stick, and yeah, I'm just gonna put that on. I don't usually do like a cream, like a heavy cream highlight. I usually will just go ahead and put on my normal, that's not cute, my normal foundation. What am I saying? My normal concealer. That's the word I was looking for. How much, that's probably not very cute. How much or how little contour I apply really just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes if I go a little berserk with the contour, you can totally tell because my cheeks get really, really muddy looking. Hello. Yeah, I know. You're out there. I know you're out there. Because those lines. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go in with the sponge and just make myself look sane instead of insane, which is how I currently look. Alright, start with Lancome 1, the Teint Idole. And just do that right in the corner. Ooh, there is some glitter fallout. That's too much. here too. And right there too. Okay. Then I'm going to take that Wet n Wild concealer. It's not very good concealer, I'm telling you now. And just perk up the rest of the under eye. Okay, why? But for real, why do I have to go do so much dipping in? If you dip, we dip, hip dip. And just make sure that everything looks freaking phenomenal. Oh my god. Blend out the under eye concealer last because I like to give it enough time to settle. You see how brightening that universal highlight color is. So, the next product that is my holy grail, is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is a holy grail for setting, for baking, just about anything. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that under my eyes. Another one that I really like for under my eyes is the Laura Mercier one, but not the translucent one, the one that has the shimmer, a little bit of shimmer in it. What are you doing? MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. My cat is, she's, I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and set like right through here with that. Up here. Around here. Looks like I'm glowing. I am, because this is a mineralized skin finish powder, so it does have a glowy finish. What is she doing? She's doing. Use it. So while this just kind of does its thing, I'm gonna do my under eyes. I'm gonna do my liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to do my false lashes, none of which I have holy grails of at this time. I haven't found any, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, a couple of other holy grails. I have my holy grail brown pencil eyeliner, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Liner in Demolition. Urban Decay's liners are really hit or miss for me, but Demolition is one of the few that is like super creamy, really great color, and stays put. So they don't all stay, they ain't all 24-hour, like, stays put. Thank God. Also, my holy grail eyelash glue is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I get it off of Amazon. It's usually about $3. I also get all my false lashes off of Amazon. I'm not even gonna lie. I buy them in packs of like 50 for $6 or $7, but then I just reuse the same lashes over and over and over. So these ones that you see that I just put on, I have used so many times, probably about 100 at least. And then I have the Tarte Lash Tweezers, which I know like pretty much every brand has their own version of these now, but I just remember thinking when they came out, like they first came out, that this was the most ingenious thing I'd ever seen in my life. So that is done. I'll put mascara on at the end. I do have a Holy Grail mascara. I have a couple, but I only have one that I actually have. All right. Bronzer, blush, highlight. So my Holy Grail bronze. Let's do blush first. I can't actually say that I have a Holy Grail blush because I like to use so many different color blushes. NARS Liberté is one that's a Holy Grail. NARS Orgasm is one that's a Holy Grail. NARS Courbatant is another one that's a Holy Grail. But the one that I've been using right now that I just keep reaching for over and over again is the Dior Backstage in the shade Rosy Glow. It's just a pinkish, peachish glow. And okay, I'm going to give you the tip, my blush tip. So I blush my face, my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and my chin where my face gets flushed after an orgasm. So it's very high up on the cheeks and then pulled back, like almost into my under eye. Pulled back. I do smile just so that I know where the top of the apple of my cheek is and I'm not putting it down onto the lower part of my cheek. I mean, I literally keep it like under my eye, like all the way up. Then it also goes in between on the bridge of the nose and down. Then forehead, lips kind of area, chin. That's the blushing procedure. That's how I like it to look. So the next thing is bronzer. And my Holy Grail bronzer, holiest of Holy Grail bronzers, is by Givenchy. This is Givenchy Croisiere, number 2 Douce Croisiere. Mine is on its last legs. It's like, it's lived a good life. I was really close to you. I didn't realize how close I was. So I have to be gentle. This is a baked powder, so yeah, it needs to be a little bit gentle. I'm just going to take a kind of tulip powder brush. Try to load up as much onto the brush without breaking the product anymore. And just and then this goes on the bottom of the cheek where when I was smiling and pushing up the apples of my cheek. This is going to go on the bottom half. Again, it has to do, I mean, everything has to do with light and shadows. And I do kind of overlap bronzer and blush. I'm going to put it across the bridge of my nose. I'm going to put it across my forehead and chin. But for me, I like the finished effect to be one of like carelessness in the sun, where I have a tan that's built up and I'm getting pink on top of it. So that's the look. The next, or the last face product is highlighter. My Holy Grail highlighter was, up until like very, very recently, was the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Sin. This is discontinued, so I don't know. It's just a regular champagne gold. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it before. It's Very basic, easy to wear for any and all occasions. But I recently got this Revolution highlighter reloaded in the shade Dare to Divulge. This is a baked highlighter, and holy God, this, okay, there it is next to, it's just, it's like the same color but with oomph, like it just punches it up just to that next level. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and again, just, we kind of, I'm a sweaty person, so I don't really mind too much if my highlight looks overdone or greasy or any of those things, because I look overdone and greasy before long. Holy Grail mascara, oh, hands down, one of my favorites, the Baby Doll mascara from YSL. I love this. I love L'Oreal version, the telescopic. And I also really love the Chanel Volume de Chanel mascara, but that one's a little bit harder to get your hands on because since it's only sold at Chanel and Chanel Beauty counters, I can walk into like Sephora or Ulta and get the YSL. I can go to Target, get the L'Oreal. But Chanel, I usually have to order online because it's always sold out in the store. My Holy Grail lip product, if that's a tough one. For liquid lip, it would probably be one of the Lime Crime Velveteens. For a lipstick, it's probably the Maybelline matte, whatever these ones are called. So I'll wear one of these ones today because I don't know what Lime Crime with Velveteen would look good. This is in the shade 545 Beige Babe. And actually it matches pretty good. Favorite gloss is the YSL gloss, Gloss Volupte. This is not my favorite shade. My favorite shade, I'll list it down below, but this is the one I have right here right now, and so I'm just gonna put some on top. It's kind of a mauvey color, so it should bring out a little bit more of the purpley tones. But yeah, that is, oh, I didn't put the eyebrows finishing touch on. All right, that is the completed look. I'm gonna go do my hair and put some clothes on, and you will see the final product in the intro. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. If you are interested in seeing more of my videos, hit that notification bell, that one down there that's like, and subscribe so that, you know, we can be friends forever. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.